What's up, people? What's up? Happy Friday. Wow. Vulnerability and freedom. Whoever's watching, you're the star. You were always the star. Maybe you were treated like the black sheep, but I gotta tell you, you're always the star. Wherever you went, you were the star. That's why people were so intimidated by you. Whoever's watching this morning. So remember that. You're a star seed. Yep, you are. Expect miracles, whoever's watching. I'm hearing miracles beyond miracles. Expect the unexpected. When there were doors saying no, 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 now all the doors are open. Everybody, every situation, not everybody, every situation in your life is going to be yes, 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 yes. You know why? Because you believed in your Creator. You believed. Even without sight, you believed. You never gave up on Him. You never gave up on Jesus. You never gave up on your Creator. Even when you were your lowest and you wanted to, you said, no. He got me. He got me. And now, you know He got you. He always had you. He had you since you were in your mom's womb, man. You didn't know that? Well, if you don't know that, well, wake the fuck up, I'm getting. Yeah. Raise your vibration. That's who you are. You're the star. You. I'm talking to you this morning, whoever's watching. I'm getting a little pissy because you don't even know who you are. You were put on this earth for a purpose. And that purpose was you're the star. In every situation, you are the star. The star. Expect miracles, yeah. Sacred plan. Yeah. I'm getting you must know who you are in order to know who somebody else is. You can't walk around knowing who you're not because you want to recognize another. You know what I mean? When you love yourself completely without anybody, when you love your mind, body, and soul, and your Creator, of course, that's when you get contact with your match. You know, you attract your own self. That's why they say you got to heal before you are even looking. I don't know if you're looking or not. And maybe you're not even looking. And maybe you gave up on love. But God said, no. No, He said. He said He wants you to heal. Heal within yourself. Love yourself. Once you love yourself completely, genuinely, without anybody, because you don't got to have somebody to complete you. You're complete on your own. Maybe your conditioning was wrong when you were born, like you were conditioned differently when you were growing up. You were taught to love others but never yourself, but now you realize that you come first and your Creator comes first. Please put you and your Creator first. Once you put you and your Creator first, and once you heal within yourself, that's when you find miraculously your person, your match, your mirror. But if you go around being sad and depressed and envy and just want to be in a relationship, these characteristics, whatever I said, that's what you're going to find. Okay? So that's why you need not to. You need to clear the depression energy. You need to You need to clear the envy energy. You need to clear the ego. Yeah. Once you do that, and once you are within yourself, one, you find another. That's why they say you gotta know yourself first. You gotta love you, then you can love somebody else. Yeah. Just like my friend Keanu Reeves, I always hear him say on his videos, you don't want to bleed on anybody. No, it's not their duty to fix you. No, it's your duty, it's your job to fix your own self, your own emotions, your own life. No, nobody's gonna knock on the door and say, oh, let me fix you. No, you gotta fix you. You gotta fix you. Because if you don't fix you, who's gonna fix you, man? I'm saying this from experience. Many of my patients, they weren't fixed even till the end because they held on to their traumas from childhood, from relationships, and that's why their trauma became cancer and they were dying terminally with all these diseases. Yeah. Oh. You got to let go of the past. The past don't define you. You know, maybe you went through a lot during your childhood. Maybe you went through a lot during your marriage. Maybe you just went through it and you lost yourself for another. Don't lose yourself but for another. No. Please don't do that. I did that. I'm not going to lie to you. I did that twice. I did that twice. Once when I was 28. Yeah, when I was 28 years old, I did that one time. I lost myself for someone. I learned a big lesson, though. And then just recently, I almost lost myself for another, but God said, I don't think so. He rushed right in and he said, no. Get up, he said, and I got up. Here I am. But yeah, guys, you gotta love yourself. I know you probably get tired of me saying this, but this is what I'm getting from Spirit this morning. You know? That's what I'm getting. So yeah, you gotta love you, man. You know why? Because God made you with his beautiful hands. He made you just the way he wanted to make you. Self-acceptance. You gotta accept who you are inside out. Because this outside, I gotta tell you, it's a vessel, you know. You know, my son always tells me, Mommy, 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 I'm yours. And I know he's my son, but I always say, I'm just a vessel, honey. Your God, your Father is Jesus. I'm just a vessel. I'm a vehicle. That's it. You know, and if you really think about it, we never belong to anybody. Either to our parents, to our loved ones. We don't. We belong to our Christ. We're here for a purpose. We have karmic debt we owe each other. It's like a game, you know? Like you have contracts with everybody. When the contract completes, it expires. If your person didn't want to follow the contract, then God takes that person away from you. He sends another because you got to complete the contract, your side of it. And it might not be with them because they messed up. It's okay. But you still got to complete because you signed the contract before you were born. And if you don't, then you got to go back again and come back and start all over again. You want to come back again and start all over again with same souls and different bodies? I don't. No. So here's the thing, guys. We're here for a purpose, and I hope you find your purpose this morning. You know? And your purpose don't have to even be big. Your purpose could be just simple. It could be just to love your children and be the best mommy as you can be, or the best wife, or the best husband. It don't have to be you got to go be a superstar. No. Your purpose can be just to love and show people what love is. It can be simple as that, you know? But you have a purpose. You have a purpose. You have a purpose. I'm seeing this. And you will know. Here's the thing. If you don't know what your purpose is, I need you to remember, what did you like when you were a little girl or a little boy? What did you like to do? Did you like art? Did you like cooking? Like, what did you like to do? What was your most favorite thing that you loved to do, or you loved to watch your mom do? I don't know. That's your purpose. That will be your purpose. Mm-hmm. You know what it is. I don't know your story. I only know my story, guys. Yeah. Let's get some cards from Grace for each day. Oh, I love you, Jesus. It says the Lord is near me, The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. Let's read this again. The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth. I will give thanks to the Lord because of his righteousness. I will sing the praises of the name of the Lord Most High. Yeah, you will. I love this one. The Lord is my strength and shield. I trust him with all my heart. He helps me, and my heart is filled with joy. I burst out in songs of thanksgiving. As you must know, you might be going through a difficult time right now. But guess what? It's a storm, right? It might be a storm in your life right now. I don't know. But the storm has to teach you something. And once this storm shall pass too. It's not always going to be the same. This storm's going to pass. And you will learn from the storm. Then it shall be quiet then, right? It shall be calm, you know? Yep. But I'm getting, don't get mixed up in the storm. Have you ever seen a storm on the beach when the waves are going back and forth, and they're like restless? That's your ego, right? That's kind of the ego. If you have an ego and you're restless because you're like back and forth, you know, that's being restless in your own ego. Let that ego go. Let the ego go and find out who you really are inside. You know, because maybe your money made you having a big ego. Maybe you were conditioned that way. But the ego doesn't do you any justice. No, it makes you lose people, actually. It makes you lose real people that were supposed to be in your life. Mm-hmm. But you'll learn a lesson. It's going to be a good one, though. But yeah, this storm shall pass, whoever's watching. It will. And one day you'll look back and say, you know what? I'm happy I went through that storm, because if I had not gone through that storm, I would not have known who I am today. You know, like God had to make me homeless to understand who my real family members were, who my real friends were. Who was I within it all? Did I give up on him? I almost did, though. I did. Yeah, I still remember that day. He said, "Get up," really loud to me. And I said, "What do you want me to do?" I was mad. I was crying, and it was raining. I was drenched. I said, "Look to your left." And then I found a woman's shelter. Yeah, it was right there, and I couldn't even see it. Yeah, and I was just there for 2 weeks, and I learned my lesson in there. Yeah. I talk to him every night, every day. He told me step by step what to do and not to worry. And then he told me, go to Alaska. And here I am. Whoever's watching, I'm sorry this is a long video, but sometimes you got to take a leap of faith, right? You got to take a leap of faith. You got to take a leap of faith just to discover who you really are, who you're meant to be. Because like I said, you were born complete and you were born beautifully just the way your Christ made you. Quit comparing your life with others. You will get whatever you get in your mailbox. You're not going to get stuff from other people's mailbox. No. Meaning you will get what is written already in your soul contract. You can't get my soul contract because my soul contract is different than yours. Do you understand? Yeah. So if somebody tried to steal your destiny, and maybe they try to delay your destiny, let's say, they're going to pay, but they lost already. They know it already. So hang in there. Love yourself even more. Yeah. Because love is the most important thing you can ever do. Money comes and goes, guys. Money cannot buy love. You can have all the money in the world. Is it going to buy you true love? No. Love buys love. How about that one? Yeah. That's the message. Love buys love. But you gotta love you. When you love you, you find your love match. You find your own self in another. Yeah. Namaste. Thank you.